is my VW van, which I've been converting into a camper van. And it has been a really fun project, trying to keep it looking hippie, so 70s to 80s aesthetic. But this is a two-part video. Part one is about me installing a cherry bomb exhaust and seeing if it's a viable option, because a similar exhaust for this van would have been 250-ish. So it's much cheaper, and it's creative, it's a bit of fun, isn't it? Makes my van unique, and it's a fun experiment. So stay tuned for part two. So subscribe for part two, where I weld up exhaust hanger, add a silencer, and maybe a catalytic converter. So let's crack on with this video. So first of all, you want to remove that exhaust clamp and hit the exhaust that way. Take it out of the holder. Then we're going to remove these bolts. And the exhaust will come straight out. Just to show you, here's the size difference of these exhausts. We've got a bigger 2-inch hole, that's about 45mm. And if you look inside, it's pretty similar exhaust. It looks like it's baffles in the middle. But what went wrong with this exhaust, the inside tube rusted out and it got clogged up really bad. This would be much more free flowing, hopefully a bit more power. To mount our exhaust, I bought various adapters. This is a 2-inch adapter. This goes into here. I will eventually weld this one. This one goes into here. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this one down along here, and this bit will slide over here, and that will clamp onto the bottom exhaust, or the manifold. That's good. And now this part should just slide on, just like so. There we go. Now we're ready to tie up the bolt. And as you can see, it's a really nice fit. This shouldn't be very restrictive, which is good. So now we're ready to attach our deuces. So we'll take these bad boys off, the 2 bolts up here, and weld up my own version, which I will weld to the exhaust. But for the time being, I'm going to hold it on with metal zip ties, just to test the proof of concept. Now you've got the holes drilled, we can use the metal zip tie to hold the exhaust. So let's install this part back on. Hello folks, we got to the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed this video and this little experiment. As you can tell, the cherry bomb is a little bit too loud for this van. It sounds a bit like a chopper, but if your van is like an off-road van you don't occasionally use, yeah, it'd be perfect. Like if you don't mind a bit of noise, sounding like a proper beefy engine, it's perfect. But yeah, it's definitely going to need a baffle. So in part 2, I'm going to weld in a baffle, which will reduce the decibels, and weld up some exhaust hangers to make it permanent. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and comment what you think, and give me future ideas. So see you guys later.